Hello. Thank you for tuning in to this lesson in A Course in Miracles. This is a meditation series for my Seraphim holistic community in Dunkirk, Maryland. And I invite you to tune into these each day for your quiet time, for your time to return to you and come to the reality of what we are beyond the world that we see. So let's commit to sitting each day for a period of time. In the beginning, when I first was introduced, realized meditation and how much it helps, I was only able to sit for a minute at a time, 60 seconds or so. And over the years, that's grown to where now I'm able to sit longer. So practice improves as we practice. Okay, lesson 5 of A Course in Miracles, workbook for students. I am never upset for the reason I think. This idea, like the preceding one, can be used with any person, situation, or event you think is causing you pain. Apply it specifically to whatever you believe is the cause of your upset, using the description of the feeling in whatever term seems accurate to you. The upset may seem to be fear, worry, depression, anxiety, anger, hatred, jealousy, or any number of forms, all of which will be perceived as different. This is not true. However, until you learn that form does not matter, each form becomes a proper subject for the exercises for the day. Applying the same idea to each of them separately is the first step in ultimately recognizing they are all the same. When using the idea for today for a specific perceived cause of an upset in any form, use both the name of the form in which you see the upset and the cause which you ascribe to it. For example, I am not afraid at blank for the reason I think. I am not afraid of blank for the reason I think. But again, this should not be substituted for practice periods in which you first search your mind for sources of upset in which you believe, the forms of upset which you think result, and forms of upset which you think result. In these exercises, more than in the preceding ones, you may find it hard to be indiscriminate and to avoid giving greater weight to some subjects other than to others. It might help to precede the exercises with the statement, there are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace. Then examine your mind for whatever is distressing you, regardless of how much or how little you think it is doing so. You may also find yourself less willing to apply today's idea to some perceived sources of upset than to others. If this occurs, think first of this. I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then I will regard them as all the same. Then search your mind for no more than a minute or so and try to identify a number of different forms of upset that are disturbing you, regardless of the relative importance you may give them. Apply the idea for today to each of them, using the name of both the source of the upset as you perceive it and of the feeling as you experience it. Further examples are, I am not worried about blank for the reason I think. I am not depressed about blank for the reason I think. 3 or 4 times during the day is enough. Amen. These are meant to be practiced and listened to multiple times a day, or you can read the workbook multiple times a day. This is A Course in Miracles, and this is what the book looks like. Please feel free to find this at your local bookstore or on Amazon. I'll see you again tomorrow. If you're looking for me at the center, you can go to sundaymeditate.com. Bye-bye.